Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a crystal or pick a card reading. So today's pick a card reading is actually going to be about your Akashic Records, and I will ask some type of certain questions to try to open up your Akashic Records for you, for your personal growth actually. So actually you can see what are your hidden blocks and what you are getting from your ancestors. I definitely suggest you to meditate on these crystals. I definitely suggest you to take your time because this is about your Akashic Records, and it is actually going to reveal all your past lives or some certain past life that you should supposed to be working on it. So take your time, take a deep breath, and meditate on these crystals. And then after that, you can just fast forward and see what's in your Akashic Records. Hi everyone, so people who chose this Mahogany Obsidian, I will give you guys a reading about your Akashic Records. And all these cards are upright. This is so good. This is really good. I love it. This is really good. All right. I will ask later, I will ask more questions. This is just the beginning, and I definitely would like to let you know that this is going to be a long reading, okay? Because I will clarify the cards if I need to, if I feel like it. So definitely I will take my time with this reading for you guys, okay? All right, let's see what are your hidden blocks. The Buddha prepares is coming. First of all, let's talk about this card. With this card, actually, it is giving me a vibe that you are taking your time before take action. You don't want to take risks. You don't want to put yourself in a risky position. You are actually taking everything in guarantee or trying to keep everything under control of you. And before you take action or before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. First, you should do this if you don't want to take any risks about your life, okay? This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and as you can see that, like, actually, I can show you that in here as well. All right, here, as you can see right here, all these people are sitting, and look at this Queen of Roses. This queen is waiting something in here. Look at this. And you want something to come into your hand, or you want something to come right in front of you. You see that, right? As you can see, like, you are waiting for this. You are waiting. You're just taking your time. And it appears so in your exterior life, because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. You are just taking your time, that this actually requires you to prepare and to truly step into your own power, okay? So you are just taking your time about it. And take your time about it, but once you step into your own power, nothing is gonna be stopping you, just to let you know. Like, you are going to unleash your power. And this is your block. This is what's blocking you right now. That you're actually just taking your time. And like, at the same time, I would like to say, don't be in a hurry. Just take your time. And but at the same time, you need to start realizing about your own feelings and what you're feeling and what you're expecting, you know. I also feel like that, look, as you can see, that this queen is right here. Right here. This queen, for some of you guys, it is giving me a vibe that you guys know your own power. You guys know your own power, but you guys are not taking any action in regards to your situation or in this thing, you know what I mean. I feel like a woman, either this woman is stepping into your life or already stepped into your life as a role of wife or mother at this time in your life. And it's time for like it is like time for you to loving energy. You need to put some loving energy into your power, okay? Whatever that difficulty you are going through is actually going to have some type of like happy resolution with either with your family, with a relationship, love relationship, or with a friendship. And I feel like the time for peaceful, loving connections is in your hands, at your hands. So you need to open your heart and express yourself and your emotions, your feelings, okay? This is what's blocking you. These are the blocks for you that I feel like you are not able to express your emotions, your own feelings. And also at the same time, you are just taking your time. For some of you guys know your own power, your inner power, you guys notice that. But you guys are just taking your time about it, okay? Well, my suggestion is take your time as possible as you can. But once you stepped into your own power, I feel like nothing is going to be stopping you. Nothing is going to be able to stop you, and nothing is going to be able to get you out of your way, okay? Yeah, this is definitely what I see with this. So the second question was, what is your soul purpose regarding to your situation? So your soul purpose is actually you're going to build an industry, and you're going to build a business. You are going to build something that actually, for some of you guys, I definitely would like to say that you're going to build something that people have never seen. I feel like you are gonna be on your way. You are on the right path right now if you can actually step into your own power. Nothing is going to be able to stopping you. I definitely can sense that. You need to attend to everything, even the tiniest little itty bitty things. You need to be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in your mind, the small steps are what's important right now, like the baby steps. Take the steps like one at a time, slowly but surely. Like as you can see, this guy is actually building a cathedral, okay? And this is some type of like Gothic Renaissance type of cathedral. Actually, like even if you are building something like this big and I don't know how to explain, but this is something like it is giving me a vibe that speechless. I don't know why I am catching that, but for some of you guys, you got whatever you guys are building is going to make people speechless about it. It is going to be so magnificent. And you are going to build this thing up day by day. And like, as I said that in here, you are going to step into your own power. This actually indicates that you are actually going to step into your own power slowly but surely. Like, really take these steps slowly but surely. And like, I feel like you need to take every day small steps. Actually, for some of you guys, I'm also feeling that you guys, if you guys want to step into your own power, you guys need to start meditating slowly. Like, let's say start with 2-3 minutes meditations, and then after that you can actually take longer time every day about it, you know. And this card also, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. So if you're building something and if you're thinking to partner up with somebody that is actually going to happen. Here it is. Okay, this might be a new relationship, or someone is actually coming back into your life, like an ex-friend or ex-partner. And but whoever comes into your life, this is going to be really supporting you. This person is going to be so thoughtful, so supportive. And this person is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Okay, whether if this is representing you or another man, this also is giving me a vibe like the role of husband or father type of figure is actually now opening to create a happy home and family for you. Okay, and also this card is let you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's kind of like the time of increasing. I cannot speak today, but I don't know why. I never can anyway, so excuse me about it. Increasing love and compassion, and like this is how this thing is going to start. Okay, and I feel like you're going to build a business with this person. If you're thinking something like that thing, for some of you guys, I am feeling some type of like family business. Okay, these cards are representing what is your soul's purpose regarding to your situation. Okay, so your soul's purpose regarding to your situation is you're going to build up a business with some partner, either with some type of like father figure or husband, someone like that. And this card is representing what do you need to release that isn't serving you and or your highest purpose, caught in the ruins. Okay, so when I look at this card, as you can see, there are two people behind the bars. Look at, behind the bars. And but at the same time, I want you to see that there's no roof on top of this. So actually, you, whatever this is, okay, whatever it is not, you are not releasing, is actually taking your freedom away from you. You actually are able to free yourself from this situation. You actually are able to release this situation or person. You need to let this person or this situation go, because whatever have happened made you feel so guilty about it. For some of you guys, that you guys have felt like you guys are still feeling it like that. Actually, you guys are feeling like there's no other way that you can release this or you can free yourself from this situation because it was so hurtful. And whatever happened, I feel like it, for some of you guys, it put you in a position like you guys are going through with some type of like legal issues, some type of court situation, hearings that I am catching also a lot. And this situation, you need to let it go. You need to free yourself from this situation. If you guys are not going through with some type of legal issues right now, you guys have been gone through then, because I'm definitely catching that. And also you guys are, if you guys came up to this legal issues, what I'm catching is that you guys maybe were not even the guilty one, but the situation wrapped up around you and made you look guilty, made you look criminal about this. And for some of you guys that I am also catching, you guys might have gone through with this thing because of a toxic relationship that you guys were in, especially a toxic relationship with some type of like addicted person, some person like who has addictions for drugs or alcohol. And I am catching that like you were not the, maybe you were not the wrong one, you were not the criminal one, but you have gone through with this thing. And if these limiting situations and actions are strong, they are self-imposed. And the courage and strength required to change lie within you, okay? You must change each faulty belief and what you have gone through, and every sabotaging choice as they happen, because for also some of you guys are having some type of like self-sabotaging times. And if you don't do anything, you will perpetuate your attachment to this dark situation. Like the crumbling castle, negative choices could stand for a long time to come. And as I said it, actually, you need to climb up over it to get rid of this situation and to make yourself free, okay? This is exactly what's going on. And this card was actually representing what you need to release that isn't serving your highest purpose. And this is the situation exactly as I said. This is definitely not serving you. You need to free yourself from this situation. And the potential outcome, the possible outcome of this situation is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael indicates that you need to take courage, okay? You need to express yourself, certainly. You need to be assertive. You need to speak from your heart. You need to show your expressions, show your feelings. You need to speak your own truth. And Archangel Michael is also related with the throat chakra, so don't forget that either. Like, you need to be talking sharply, really. Okay? An archangel is a channel of divine power, and I am feeling that Archangel Michael is around you with his power and trying to step you into your power. And this is actually so uplifting, and you are actually having Archangel Michael's support. You are having a great, huge amount of strength and support from him, and he is actually uplifting your life energy. This card indicates courage, force, initiative, and action things, and so there's no delay. Okay, and this card is upright. It is so good. He's right there with you. Archangel Michael, your power with Archangel Michael and you can move like anything. It's like you can move the mountains and lift yourself to the new heights and levels. This is so good. This is the outcome card, so I definitely would like to read this as well, like this way. This is also can be a cycle of increasing power for you. You will feel your courage is growing, and you will know what action to take next. You need to just trust your power and your inner voice. This is what I am catching. But for this outcome, it requires you to be connected with Archangel Michael, and you need to be connected with your own true voice. I'm hearing like you are actually having some type of speaking problems, and so that's the reason why I definitely would like to say that you need to speak your own truth, because Archangel Michael is coming really strong, like really strong. Okay, and this is the possible outcome, that actually like you are going to be actually pure courage, power, strength, and you're gonna be actually able to communicate with people with your own truth, with your own highest truth, with your own heart's truth. And it is so good. Don't waste your powers for something stupid like this. This is something really stupid. Whatever you are going through, you need to free yourself from this situation, because actually you came into this world to build up a business, build up an industry, and you're going to build up something that we have never seen. This is your purpose, okay? And you are going to do this either with your father or with your husband, or some type of father or husband figure that I am catching. For now, take your time as possible as you can, okay? And at the end of this waiting time, one way or another, one day you are going to step into your own power, and you are going to unleash your power. And that time you are going to be unstoppable. Your male and female energies, if they're balanced, or if it is not balanced, and then we will see what you can do to balance them. Alright, let's see if your male and female energies are balanced. Oh, I actually feel like it is really balanced. I definitely would like about it. I'm gonna put these cards in here like this. Diversity card is coming, which is a Five of Scrolls. So this card actually indicates that it says yes, but at the same time, in regards to putting this female and the male energies in the balance, you should work on it. You should gain more wisdom about it. You should gain more knowledge about it. Like you are maybe working on it right now, and I definitely can see that like you are waiting this knowledge and wisdom to work on your energies, female and male energies. Okay, this is what I am catching with this card. The diversity card is definitely representing this. Okay, what is your greatest limitation? What is your greatest limitation? I got this King of Forces. Okay, so this card is actually indicating that when it is reversed, a time of depleted forces, okay, or some type of like scattered energy. So our question was, what is your greatest limitation? Your greatest limitation is a divorce or separation. For example, the King of Forces actually they're representing the person who is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So either one of these person that you are divorcing right now, or as I said it in here too, like there's some type of like a separation going on, okay? And either you're divorcing right now or separating with someone, or you are this person that who is divorcing from you, okay? And career wise also this is indicating some type of loss of a position for someone or for you in an industry. I also feel like this is definitely about the depleted forces and or scattered energy. There's some type of energy loss that I am catching, and there's I'm catching like some things are out of the balance, or imbalancing you, like anger, negative thoughts based on worries, based on fear, or depression, something like that that I'm catching when it is in reversal like this, okay? These are your limitations, like these are your greatest limitations, okay? And you cannot recognize, you are having some type of problem about recognizing your emotions. This is your limitation, and it showed up for your first question, that it was about what are your blocks, and this is also definitely related with your first cards, that it is indicating actually that you are not expressing your own emotions, and this is actually showing why actually your big limitation is that you are not expressing your own emotions. You cannot recognize your emotions. You are having some type of like a problem to recognize your emotions most of the time, that you are not able to see or describe your emotions. Bottom of the deck is in here. It is the reflection card. Reflection card indicates that you should supposed to see your own emotions, your own feelings, okay? And this is also giving me a vibe that you should be conscious and aware of the people or the things what are or who are manipulative, okay? Because they are actually like, this is your another limitation that I am catching, because there is someone or something really manipulative, and it is manipulating your mind. And what I am also catching with this, that what I'm catching with this, that this is, whatever it is actually limiting you, like putting the limits for you, putting the boundaries, like it is telling you like you cannot go, like you are in the middle of this card, let's say, and you cannot go out of this card. That is your limit, you know. And somebody or something is putting the boundaries for you. And this card is also related with this card, which was actually saying that what you need to release, and whatever is actually keeping you and giving you limits, you're supposed to get rid of that thing, okay? This is actually definitely indicating and related with this card and with these two cards. This card is definitely related them. I definitely can tell that. And this card is also indicating a potential love interest. What I'm catching, like for some of you guys are in a relationship with someone that who is actually telling you what to do and what not to do, or you guys have some type of like business partner, and this person is actually telling you what to do and what not to do, okay? And if there's any potential love interest, that I definitely would like to say that this person needs some type of time. And your limitation is like right here. You can't be hanging on to this person. You need to move on. This is saying that because that person needs some type of evaluation, okay? That person needs to turn into a butterfly from caterpillar. That person did not even put themselves in a cocoon yet. So that's the reason why you have a lot of ways to go with this person. If this is the potential love interest, I definitely would like to say that this person is not your person. Leave this person aside and move on. Move on. Definitely move on. And let's see what else the other question is that I could ask for you guys. Okay, who are your guides and teachers? Who are your guides and your teachers, and what role do they play in your life? Okay, let's see. Who are your guides and your teachers? Who are your guides and your teachers? Okay, there is one card coming. Oh my goodness, this is something good. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Okay, let's talk about this. This is something really strong, and it is coming through as your guide. Okay, so open your eyes and open Libra. So either one of these person that you are divorcing right now, or as I said it in here too, like there's some type of like separation going on. Okay, and or you are this person that who is divorcing from you. Okay, and career wise also, this is indicating some type of loss of a position for someone or for you in an industry. I also feel like this is definitely about the depleted forces and or scattered energy. There's some type of energy loss that I am catching. I'm catching like some things are out of the balance or imbalancing you, like anger, negative thoughts based on worries, based on fear or depression, something like that that I'm catching when it is in reversal like this. Okay, these are your limitations, like these are your greatest limitations. Okay, you cannot recognize, you are having some type of problem about recognizing your emotions. This is your limitation, and it showed up for your first question, that it was about what are your blocks, and this is also definitely related with your first cards, that it is indicating actually that you are not expressing your own emotions, and this is actually showing why actually your big limitation is that you are not expressing your own emotions. You cannot recognize your emotions. You are having some type of like a problem to recognize your emotions most of the time, that you are not able to see or describe your emotions. Bottom of the deck is in here. It is the reflection card. The reflection card indicates that you should supposed to see your own emotions, your own feelings. Okay, and this is also giving me a vibe that you should be conscious and aware of the people or the things what are or who are manipulative. Okay, because they are actually like, this is your another limitation that I am catching, because there is someone or something really manipulative, and it is manipulating your mind. And what I am also catching with this, that this is, whatever it is actually limiting you, like putting the limits for you, putting the boundaries, like it is telling you like you cannot go, like you are in the middle of this card, let's say, and you cannot go out of this card. That is your limit, you know. Somebody or something is putting the boundaries for you, and this card is also related with this card, which was actually saying that what you need to release, and whatever is actually keeping you and giving you limits, you're supposed to get rid of that thing. Okay, this is actually definitely indicating and related with this card and with these two cards. This card is definitely related them. I definitely can tell that. And this card is also indicating a potential love interest. What I'm catching, like for some of you guys are in a relationship with someone that who is actually telling you what to do and what not to do, or you guys have some type of like business partner, and this person is actually telling you what to do and what not to do. Okay, and if there's any potential love interest, that I definitely would like to say that this person needs some type of time, and your limitation is like right here. You can't be hanging on to this person. You need to move on. This is saying that because that person needs some type of evaluation, okay? That person needs to turn into a butterfly from caterpillar. That person did not even put themselves in a cocoon yet. So that's the reason why you have a lot of ways to go with this person. If this is the potential love interest, I definitely would like to say that this person is not your person. Leave this person aside and move on. Move on. Definitely move on. And let's see what else the other question is that I could ask for you guys. Who are your guides and your teachers, and what role do they play in your life? Oh my goodness, this is something good. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Okay, let's talk about this. This is something really strong, and it is coming through as your guide, okay? All right, I definitely will read this card for you guys. This is something really good. I am catching a lot of things, but let's see. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It is nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Like, this is something really huge message for you to take it for yourself, okay? The time is for you now, okay? Don't forget this. Some loss of lower vibration relationships, as I said it, that some of you guys are having some type of relationships that it is actually limiting you, and you guys are feeling stuck with this, and this relationship is actually, according to this card, is meant to be with you, okay? Because you needed to learn your life lessons, and it says that in here as well. Lower vibration relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation. As I said it, like, in the first place, you should start doing meditations, like take the baby steps for your meditations, okay? And study, as well as by connecting to the ascended masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. So this is the guide that, guys, you have guide that you guys have worked with this guide for centuries. Like, you guys, I am catching some type of master for some of you guys, that this is like, this is either Jesus, or I am catching for some of you guys that it is Melchizedek, or this actually is your guide. I'm also catching the Mother Mary, okay? Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. Look at, and what was I telling you in here before that I said that this is whatever you're going to build up on, it is going to be for all humankind that we actually have never seen, okay? This time is a time of enormous uplifting. First in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest other reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. This is something really strong that you cannot tell me you have never done this. You are, what I'm catching, that some of you guys are a healer, like really strong healer. Maybe some of you guys did not even realize that you guys can actually do a Reiki like really good, like not like no other people, okay? And for some of you guys I am catching as well that you guys are actually really good clairvoyants and clairaudience. I am catching you guys have really strong abilities to show this world. You guys came to this world for a reason, to do all these things and uplift the humanity. And you guys actually need to be the part of this community. Look at this initiation, like you actually need public knowledge, and you cannot tell me that you don't feel this, because deep down inside of you, you have really strong intuition that you are feeling this, all of them, okay? And let's see what is the other question is. How can you connect and communicate with your guides? Oh, look at this. Views of ego. Ah, there it is. Okay. The views of ego is coming because it is, for some reason, it is giving me a vibe that this is actually blocking you how to communicate with them. But I am definitely going to get one more card and clarify this, okay? How can you communicate with your guides and your teachers? How can you connect and communicate with your guides and your teachers? Okay, it's coming the King of Keys, which is the King of Wands, okay? I will talk about this, and look at this. Will, wisdom, and mind should be in balance. You need to keep everything in balance. Look at this. All these 4 elements. Water, fire, air, and the earth. Look at this. Look at all these. These should be in the balance for you. And because actually time is running out for you, I definitely would like to say that you should do it like now. You should step into your power like now, okay? For some reason, for some of you guys, that definitely time is running out. And let's talk about this Wheel of Ego actually first, because this card is giving me vibe that you guys have such a big ego that you guys see yourself bigger than actually who you are. Better, you guys see yourself better than who you are. You guys cannot see your own true self when you look at the mirror, okay? And I feel like you guys need to put your ego aside, okay? And I definitely can feel that you guys have ego like no other people have. I don't want to say it, but at the same time I have to, because this is what I am catching. Like it or not, I have to say it. And let's talk about this first. The ego is the waves of ego is actually showing that you are thoughtless, selfish, or there might be a person in your life that thoughtless and selfish, okay? But what I'm catching that this is you for most of you guys, okay? Or this might be the person in your life that you are in a relationship with, okay? And this might be a friend, family, or a business relationship, okay? And you actually this person is kind of like bullying you. This person is kind of like mobbing you. I feel like mobbing, bullying, and humiliating. These things that I am catching. And if this person, if there is a person in your life that they are doing, and they are feeling you not free and things like that, you need to get rid of this person. I am definitely saying this because this person is not good for you, and this person is totally blocking you to connect yourself with connect and communicate yourself with your guides and your teachers. Okay, now you need to be aware of this person because this person is unlikely to change, and you are actually just wasting your time with this person. Okay, and you need to be honest with yourself and look in the mirror and see yourself why you are staying in this relationship. If you keep staying in this relationship, how it is going to affect you in the future, you need to see this. Okay, this is definitely what I am catching, and this is totally this person. If you're in a relationship with this person, what I'm catching that you actually are, this person is blocking you to communicate with your guides. And when I look at this, if you move away from this person, you will be able to communicate with your communicate and contact with your guides, because actually while you move away from this person, your guides, this is you. Your guides are gonna be there for you. Your guides are going to open up the doors one after another, and you are going to tap into that higher level. You are going to feel like your energy is shifting, and you are going to be able to connect and communicate with them as well. And I see that here it is. This is the bottom of the deck, which is the will, wisdom, and mind. This is kind of like the mind, body, and spirit thing. You know what I mean? Which crystal or flower essence or herb is best for you to work with now? Actual cards coming, which is the paths unknown. It is reversed, and the other one, the reversed, is Archangel Gabriel. Okay, we are going to talk about these. Which crystal, flower essence, or herb is good for you right now is rose. Rose is coming. Okay, which is actually representing the Empress, but we will talk about it. So the paths unknown is giving me a vibe that actually you already know deep down inside of you, and you actually have worked with this rose, and with this card, as I'm also catching that you guys have a strong connection with Mother Mary. Okay, and also the Archangel card is coming, which is actually the paths unknown is actually telling me that you already know what to do. You already know what to carry on, but you're not able to receive the messages from Archangel Michael. You already know what to do. You already can see what the things are for you. It's already revealed to you, but you are not taking the messages and the signs and the synchronicities for yourself. What question have you not asked that you should be asking at this time? I got it. Up in the air is coming right here. Actually, I would like to show you guys that. Up in the air. That you know that there's something strong, almost urgent desire to know how the things are going to turn out for you. Okay, and for some of you guys also, there are actually the different aspects and the levels of an important situation that hidden from you. It seems like it's hidden from you. Okay, and you are actually, like, deep down inside of you, I feel like most of you guys are actually feeling that how is this going to turn out, how is this thing going to reveal to you. So you can connect with your spirit guides, and actually if you would like to connect yourself with your Akashic records, and you just need to ask for a little bit insight, okay? A little bit, like you're going to receive that answer. I am catching it, but you have never asked what I'm catching that. You have never asked the question that what is unknown, what is hidden from you, okay? And you need to discover something. You need to connect yourself with your spirits and ask your spirits to show you the unknown. And let's see, what beliefs and ideas did you inherit from your family that do not serve your highest good? Adsum card is coming, or Adsum. I don't know how to say this exactly, but this is all about your ancestors, okay? Adsum card is representing that you are actually so strong and focused person, and these are actually coming from your ancestors, okay? They are always there for you no matter what happens in your life. You actually got all this insight, intuition, and power, and their light in you, okay? Like, I don't see anything that you got it from them what does not serve you. This is actually what serves you. It is coming towards to me. I asked the question for like the beliefs and ideas did you inherit from your family that does not serve your highest good, but unfortunately I don't see anything at all, okay? Alright, this is the last question. What beliefs and ideas have you internalized from your culture that do not serve your highest good? Okay, the Sands of Time is coming again for you, which is giving me a vibe that actually this guy has the projects right here, and this guy is so excited, but also at the same time his, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here his face is looking also worried because the time is running out, okay? And I feel like you got all those worries and worry-based thoughts that you should supposed to let them go for yourself, okay? And you need to realize that this does not serve you, and you got this from your culture. And for some of you guys that I am also catching, for some of you guys are always in a hurry. You guys are always trying to hurry up and get done with the things, and at this point, like while you guys are trying to hurry up and get done with all these things, you guys are actually messing up the things. I don't know why I am catching this, but I'm really catching this so strong, okay? I definitely would like to check if there's a relationship that you guys are having with someone who is actually limiting you. And if there is a person like that, oh, look at this. Once I want to get the messages for you guys, and look at this, abundance is coming, love and money, especially I am catching abundance of love and abundance of money is coming. Once you tap into your own power, as I said, you are going to be so unstoppable. And I just want to see that who that person is, if you're in a relationship with someone. Yeah, look, so the spiritual maturity and the intimacy cards are coming in reverse, and this person has definitely no match with you, sweetheart. Like, you are so spiritual, and you are actually so mature person, and you need to let this person go, and there's no intimacy in between you guys. And this person is, I feel like this person is just using you, especially for your own powers and stuff, because this person has no power on anything. That person seem like they have a power or something, but they don't have anything. And I feel like you need to free yourself from this situation. Look at this emotional freedom. You don't have emotional freedom, and it is coming in the up, in the reversed. So yeah, you are definitely in a relationship with someone that needs to be done in your life, okay? And I definitely want to see what are the other messages for you guys. Let's see what are the other messages for you guys. What are the advices for you guys? I feel like for some of you guys that you guys are starseeds, and you guys actually have gone through a lifetime in Atlantis, okay? And you guys were actually one of the person that you guys were uplifting the energy in Atlantis. Pillar of light, it says, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yes, you definitely are the oracle, and you need to realize that who you really are, and you need to realize your own worth. You need to realize you need to give yourself more credit than you thought, okay? You need to love yourself instead of loving that shitty ass person. I'm sorry I'm saying it, but that person is really shitty, and that person is really using you. Even if that person is your family member, you need to realize that you should supposed to pull your energy away from that person, okay? And yes, you are starseed, as I said, and it is just correcting me. And right now, this warrior woman is coming in the reverse. Usually I don't read these cards. I don't read my oracle cards in the reverse. But today, especially for you guys, I really wanted to do that because the warrior woman is coming. Actually, you are a warrior woman, but or you have this warrior energy in yourself, but you are not doing it just because of that person, okay? And yes, you guys are definitely a star seed. And as I said that you guys are a star seed, what else are the other messages for you guys? Yeah, big picture thinking. Look at this. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Look at this. You might be having the, you might be from the Pleiades, because you have the Pleiades energy. And you need to change your perspective about the things. You need to start actually seeing the big picture. That will help you. And it says that trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Well, for some of you guys, I am really catching that. And here the light body is coming too. You definitely are a star seed and the light worker. Your intuition is really unique. You need to do something about your intuition. Don't let that person or people put you down, okay? I definitely feel like it. You should, what you should do, what should you do? Yeah, here. Nothing has gone wrong. Actually, all these things happen to you for a reason. It says that. And there are actually... Remembrance card is coming. Yes, you should remember who you really are and who you were. Because actually in your past lifetime, throughout your past lifetimes, you have gone through this so long and you know what to do. To focus on yourself and work on yourself, okay? And the soul love is coming. This one is the soul love right here, and which is also giving me a vibe for some of you guys that you guys are going to meet with your soulmate, or you guys are going to actually learn how to connect your own soul and how to love yourself, okay? And so these are all the Akashic record messages that I am catching for you guys, and I hope this is resonating with you. And if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hi everyone, this is your reading with me. Welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a crystal reading. People who chose this amethyst, I will give you guys a reading for your Akashic records, and we are going to reveal the things about your Akashic records, okay? And I have some certain questions. I pre-shuffled your cards, so let's see what are the answers for you guys, okay? Alright, so let's start talking about the cards. I definitely would like to talk about the first card, that which is actually representing your hidden block. This is the card that it is representing your hidden blocks, okay? This is loving elementals, and as you can see, there are fairies around this little baby. First of all, these hidden elementals and the nature elementals, fairies and stuff, that they're actually right now hidden from you. That is one of the block that it is actually hidden, and the other one is that soon you will be receiving increased support and joy, but this is hidden from you right now because it is not the right time for this. You still couldn't even discover how to have fun in this life, how to enjoy this life, how to be joyful and enjoy the moment. If this is hidden from you, what I'm catching is some of you guys are in some type of like depression and some type of like the dark energy that you guys are in right now, because actually the bottom of the deck is in here. I definitely would like to show you. Archangel Raphael is in reverse. Right now you are not healing, you are actually getting more sick and sick. Hilarion card, which is about your ancestors and stuff, this is in the reverse. And the Buddha prepares, this is in the reverse. Wish fulfilled, this is in the reverse. So all these beautiful cards are actually in the reverse for you, and I will talk about all these cards that actually right now. I would like to say that like this is hidden from you right now. You guys are not enjoying the life and not really happy at all. And what I'm also catching, that soon you guys are going to be receiving a huge amount of happiness and joy, but this is right now hidden from you because it needs to be in the right time, okay? And it will be in the right time, and this whole reading is actually going to reveal everything why it is going to be in the right time. So let's talk about the second card, which is representing what is your soul purpose regarding to your situation. Your soul purpose is the King of Keys in the reverse. This is indicating that actually, as you can see, look at the upright version of it, there is a king in here. This king has the castle and everything, but look at this. When you turn this upside down in the reverse, then you can see that like right now you are having some type of like financial problems, that what I'm catching. When this card is in the reverse, that actually it shows some type of like difficulties in your life, or a man figure at work, okay? And what I'm catching, that also this might be indicating a loss of job or a distance in a relationship for you either, or for a man that you know. If you're seeking about it, if you're seeking some type of like success in regards to your situation, you need to make so much effort. This is actually giving also a hint of vibe that at this time right now you need to focus on understanding how your life's purpose. When you get clarity on that, when you have clarity on that, you will know what actions to take. But until that time, you will struggle. I definitely can see that. If you are a man or woman, this is in the reverse, that this is indicating a man like who is stepping away from work or who is not available for you. What I would like to say that is right now you just need to look for your soul purpose, and you need to understand about your soul purpose. Until you come up to that level, you will be having a little hard times, to be honest. And this Archangel Michael card is actually representing that what do you need to release that isn't serving your highest purpose. So Archangel Michael indicates that actually you should supposed to be expressing your emotions, expressing your thoughts, ideas. You should speak your own truth. It's all about your throat chakra, okay? What I'm catching that you are having hard time to express yourself. You are having hard time to tell or show your own true emotions to the other people. You have a distance between you and the other people. You are putting some type of like ice shield, ice wall between you and the other people. You are like, I'm catching some type of like ice cold. You are ice cold. Like what I'm catching also, that you might be so logic, so analytic, and you are skeptic about these things, this spirituality and stuff. And actually deep down inside of you, you know that you have gut, you have intuition, and most of the time you are actually guessing the things in time, right on spot. You are guessing everything. You are making the things right on point in your mind, and deep down inside of you, you know that. But what I see is that you just don't believe your intuition. You're just underestimating your intuition, and you are actually kind of like what I believe is what I see type of person. And you don't believe in anything that what you cannot see. But also at the same time that I'm catching, it is like really hard for you to express all these things for you. You are keeping everything in yourself for some reason, and I don't know why. So that is actually causing some type of like throat chakra problem. You are having hard time to express your emotions and yourself. You have the courage. You are a strong person. Yeah, you should start expressing yourself. And for some of you guys that I am also catching that you are thinking like you're so powerful, you can do anything what you want to do. You are kind of like the go-getter type of person, but at the same time, when you cannot do it, it is causing you a lot of pain and depression and all those things, you know. It is giving me a vibe that like you need to release the things, like maybe you're expressing yourself overly, the way too much, and you have this thing with you that it is kind of like causing you to express yourself overly. For some of you guys that I'm also catching this as well. And either way, if it is like, if there is the less expression, then you need to start express your emotions and your thoughts. If there is overly express yourself, then you need to soothe it, and you need to slow down. You need to make it softer. This is what I am catching. And so the Akashic library is in the reverse, okay? Either way, if this is upright or in the reverse, what I'm catching that you are going to get a message in a book that you are reading or you're going to read. My suggestion today, open any book that compels you to do so, and let it fall to any page. Read a passage there and reflect on the words that throughout your day. Okay, determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses, and don't assume that it is the one that's most urgently on your mind. And this is also indicating that the Akashic forces are active in every part of your life, and your books are actually a part of the Akashic library. When you look at this card right here, I definitely would like to show you that. What is the best possible outcome of your situation? What is the best possible outcome of your situation? Seem like, look at this staircase. Like these stairs kind of like looking like going downward, and slowly but surely it is going deep down in the downside. You know what I mean? And you're going down. For some reason, you're supposed to go upward, not the downward. Because actually, technically, you cannot do that as long as, like, if you're not going into the basement or somewhere like that. It feels like you're going somewhere like deeper than a basement or something like that. I'm catching. And also, this is definitely is making sense with this card that, as I said, you must be so logic, I said. And I feel like you have stepped away. And this card was also saying that actually this guy was stepping away from something. And this is also showing me that you are stepping away from your own intuition and your intuitive psychic abilities. You are stepping away from them because you don't believe them, but actually you are stepping away from your inner compass. Your inner compass is the most important thing that which actually shows you the true north. But right now, I feel like there's been a disruption in your life or some type of distraction. And whatever it is, you need to renew yourself and renew your mind in regards to your spiritual journey, because you are a skeptic, what I'm catching. You were the believer like here and there, but you really didn't believe it that much. And at the same time, I'm catching that it's time for you to start to discover your own psychic abilities. This card shows that, okay? And it is also something important that you must be having some type of like writing skills. When I'm also catching that you have stepped away from that too. You are not writing that much anymore, but actually you should start writing, and you should start expressing your emotions, your thoughts, your ideas. You have some type of like creative writing skills, and you definitely need to start writing, and this is going to help you to release these things that what I was telling you in here. This card is representing the best outcome of your situation. And as I said it, Archangel Michael is the archangel of healing, okay? And as you can see that there is nothing in harmony or balance. So you're supposed to heal yourself. You're supposed to connect yourself with your ancestors. You're supposed to meditate and you should supposed to realize actually who you really are. And so wish fulfillment is going to come towards to you if you do that. Right now you are like left out in the cold, all alone. You are a lonely person. You are depressed. You are not receiving the blessings just because of this. And your Akashic field is upside down. Here it is. Look at this. And this is actually showing me that like you actually should supposed to face with your own life purpose. But actually, instead of you facing with your life purpose, you are actually forcing yourself to go to the opposite side, because you are thinking that your soul doesn't have a purpose, and you're thinking some type of like material purpose, that it is actually your purpose, but it is not. And here it is, the scribe card is coming, which is the rider's card. And all these riders or who has the writing abilities, that they all receive this card, okay? And once you start writing, you are going to put all your energy, put all your powers in balance. Look at this. You are going to be gaining a huge balance. This is indicating the spiritual place, and this is indicating the 3D world, and you're going to be in harmony. And look at this waterfall. You're going to be releasing everything. And look at this, your karma is going to change, and it is going to start working in your own favor. But all these things are up to you, okay? I definitely would like to say that no one can save you but you. I feel like you are going to have some type of like huge awakening. And when I see that, you're looking at your journey. I mean, when you look at your life, look, you cannot see the journey. That what type of like spiritual journey that you have gone through. And you only see your own ego, your own logic mind in this material world, and you're trying to explain everything in a material way. But you should actually realize, and you should have some type of awakening, that actually there is nothing all about the material things or the 3D things, because actually there is a 5D world that you're supposed to tap into. And so another question is, how are your male and female energies balanced? None of them are balanced, actually, because this card is in the reverse. Well, if it wasn't in the reverse, if it was upright, it is still like, it is still telling me that it is not in harmony and balance, okay? Your energy is not balanced, because you still cannot make up your mind about believing in the spirituality or not. And you don't believe these energies, you don't believe any of the, let's say, fairies, spirits, higher spirit, your spirit guides. And that's the reason why, like, this whole life is just like a joke for you. You came into this life for no reason. You're thinking that you have no reason to be in this world. You are thinking that you have nothing to do in this world other than just, let's say, eat, sleep, repeat type of routine that you're going through, what I'm catching. Instead of that, like, you should start learning the things about yourself. You should start discovering the things about your own soul and spirit, because actually you have a purpose that you came into this world. But I feel like you're going to go through with some type of like big major life lessons that you need to learn. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching is you guys are going through with the same type of cycles, same type of people that you are getting them in your life, and same type of situations that you are living in. And you still cannot even realize that what the fuck is going on in your life. You still cannot point to that. What the hell is going on? You are going through with all the same type of lessons just because you didn't learn your lesson. That's the reason why universe is pushing you into the another lesson. It's kind of like the same shit, different color. And universe is actually your spirit guides and your ancestors and the universe are expecting you to learn your lessons, but you're so stubborn. For some of you guys that I'm catching that you are so stubborn, oh my god, like this is something that I definitely would never want to deal. I'm hearing actually most of the people are getting mad at you just because of your stubbornness, because you have some type of like certain thing in your mind that what you believe and you do that, and you are not a flexible person in your mind. You don't have, like, for some of you guys I'm really catching this. If this is not resonating with you, please do not get it for yourself. Don't try to fit it for yourself. But for some of you guys that I'm definitely catching that you guys are so stubborn, and most of the people are getting mad at you just because of your stubbornness. Like, for some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys were like a green witch in your past lives, or you were a healer. And you must have been also in your one of your past life that you must have been a mother, or maybe before this past life you were a mother. And what I'm catching that you were definitely like you knew your own power, but in this lifetime you're just having some type of doubt about your own power and your own skills. I don't know the reason why, but you are pushing yourself to be logic and analytic person for some reason so hard. These are your limitations, okay? What is your greatest limitation? See, okay, your greatest limitation is your ego, and you cannot see your journey, of course. And these two, actually, look at this. In this thing, you see yourself like really bigger, but in here, you cannot face with yourself, okay? And the journey card is in the reverse. Look at this. You cannot go to journey. You cannot take the journey because of your ego, because of your mind. This is your limitation. You are the one that you're actually limiting yourself. You're putting your own limits. You are putting the borders in your own mind. You shouldn't supposed to be doing it. What I see that you should supposed to be getting rid of all those borders and limits in your mind, that what you're thinking about the spirituality and the spiritual world, that you actually are going to have some type of journey, like it is going to be so good, what I'm catching. And right now, if you're not receiving the wish fulfillment, blessings, and what you're expecting in your life, that if they're not coming towards to you, it is just because of your stubbornness. You are resisting to change. You are resisting to accept the spiritual world and the spirituality and your spiritual abilities, and you are resisting to connect with your spirit guides and everything. And this card, commitment card, is in the reverse right here. And this card is representing that who are your guides and teachers, and what role do they play in your life. So they cannot play any role in your life because you actually didn't commit to connect with them or communicate with them. They cannot do anything to you right now because you blocked them, and they are actually expecting you to commit to connect and communicate with them. So that's the reason why there's no commitment, and they cannot show you themselves. They cannot show you any of their signs or anything like that because you don't believe anything. Because of your stubbornness, like you are actually with your own hand, you are pretty much suffering in the life. Yeah, in your life you're really suffering like this. You don't need to suffer like that. Why do you like suffering? I don't understand. Why do you like suffering? I see that like your spirit guides are ready. Your ancestors are ready, and they are just expecting a one word of commitment from you. But you are definitely so stubborn, and you are just like resisting to connect with them and communicate with them. You just don't want to see the truth about it. And this Two Worlds card is coming out, and of course it is telling me a lot about the things, actually, how you are skeptic and how you are a believer at the same time, or how you used to be a believer, how you used to believe all these things, which is representing that how you can connect and communicate with your guides. This is exactly what I am seeing. So Two Worlds, this Two Worlds card is representing the actual two worlds, okay? The spiritual world and the material 3D world. So you, in your past lifetimes, always you have gone through, in some period of your past lifetimes, you have gone through this, believing in spirituality and not believing in spirituality or in any religion or God, okay? You were like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now you are exactly the same thing. You're going through with the same cycle again in your life, that in some periods of your life you used to believe in the spirituality, you used to believe in God, you used to believe in spirit and angels and the stuff like that, okay? But now you are just so skeptic about it. Look at this. This person is like, this person this is a lady, I believe. Yeah, this is a lady right here. And this lady tied her arms behind her and looking at the fire right here, the fire pit, and thinking about what she is going to choose. And you're exactly thinking like that, what you're going to choose, what you're going to believe. Oh, it's such a funny thing, actually. You should this is up to you, but you should start seeing the miracles and the stuff in real life. So this is the mint card is coming, which is actually representing that which crystal, flower essence or herb is best for you to work with now is mint. Mint is representing refreshment, refreshing yourself, refreshing your mind, and replenishing yourself and relaxing yourself at the same time. But this is also indicating that mint is also the herb of awakening, okay? And it is the same thing also with the rosemary and mint, which I'm catching also rosemary at the same time for you guys. Rosemary and mint that you guys actually need to be focusing on, and you guys need to do some type of remedies, treatments with the mint. Mint is going to refresh your mind, and mint can actually awaken your psychic abilities, your intuition, and things can come up to surface and things can start bubbling in the surface for you, okay? And the King of Forces is coming. The King of Forces is representing what question have you not asked that you should be asking at this time, okay? So what I see is that this is actually indicating a logic person who is actually interested with electronic things, science, and things like that, okay? This card is also indicating that this person is super analytic, which you are. That's the reason why I said it. You are so analytic person, and I am also seeing that like you have a relationship, you have a good relationship with animals. Some of you guys can be a veterinary, and some of you guys can be interested with some type of like nature, I mean science about nature, let's say like biology, let's say about geology, let's say like genealogy as well. You guys are like super logic people. Any activity that I am catching is actually making you connect with the earth energy and the nature, and these are actually really beneficial to you. This is revealing an important side of yourself, that which is actually you can feel the balance and beauty of nature, and you can actually realize your own power and the powerful forces always around you and within you, okay? But you have never, of course, questioned these. These are the things that you have never questioned. I feel like when you go out in the nature, when you're having a walk in the woods and the forest, you are feeling so relaxed, you are feeling so comfortable, you're feeling like you're at home, right? You are so powerful. What I'm catching, that you have something with the nature. You are either a green witch, like the herb witch, okay? Or you used to be a healer with the herbs and stuff. And you are so good with the animals. Animals can come towards to you without doing anything. You have an ability that you can actually whisper in their ears and they can actually understand you, and all the animals are actually so comfortable with your energy. What beliefs and ideas did you inherit from your family that do not serve your highest good? Okay, here it is, caught in the ruins. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because this is also coming from your family. Like your family didn't believe in the things like this, and this is actually coming from your family. It is such a funny thing, but throughout all your past lives that actually you have worked as a witch or a healer, but and also this is running in your family too. But in this lifetime, this family that you have is definitely, they are in denial of the power of the nature, and they are actually in denial of the spirituality. They actually made you grow in that way. Like, that's the reason why you are so logic like this. That's the reason why you're always saying like, what I see is what I believe. Yeah, but actually you can, like, this actually took your own soul's freedom away from you. You need to free your soul from this belief system, because actually you are behind the bars in this one. Like this, here it is. Look at this card right here. You are behind the bars in this card, and actually there is no roof on top of it, and you can actually climb and get out of it. And this actually means that you need to make an effort to make your soul free from this situation, make yourself from this situation, okay? But what I'm catching, that it is definitely like something that you should go through with some type of huge awakening. And what I'm also catching, that you definitely should make your own decision with your own gut instead of listening the other people. I suggest you to try to see the miracles and the magic in nature and the world, that actually what we are experiencing. And this card is actually representing that what beliefs and ideas have you internalized from your culture that do not serve your highest good. So what I'm catching, that also with this card, with this bird card, I definitely would like to put this in here so you guys can see it. This bird card is right here. It's giving me a vibe that either you are coming from an Irish ancestors, you have some type of Irish or English ancestors, but I'm also catching Scottish people too. You might have ancestors from there, okay? And they were actually Celtic, but you are in a huge denial of this thing. I don't know how to explain, but they are definitely they used to believe in Celtic things, and maybe you were one of the healer in their time as well. You are going to find some type of like challenges or delays with a pregnancy, or with a pregnant person, or in romance, because this is actually going to happen to you. This is some type of like karmic relationship that is coming from your past lives. And also it is giving me vibe that you might be having some type of like difficulties with one of your children, or between you and your child, okay? And this is the reason why that actually you are having this. This is the belief system and the things that actually this is coming from your past life. And if you have a child that you are having problem with, that child is a child that actually you used to have problem with that child in the past life. I mean, I'm not saying that that was your child. Possibly that was your child, but that must be also somebody else in your past life that you actually had to have problems with. You are having a lack of love. Your wishes are not fulfilled. And unfulfilled desires, wishes, and lack of love, these things are going through into your house, like I don't know how to say, or like you have a desire for a home and family, like fulfilled, wish fulfilled, and loveful family. You need to be so strong while you're going through this journey, because it's not going to be an easy one. Because first of all, you're right now a caterpillar, and you are going to eat a lot of leaves which are your life lessons. And once you start learning your life lessons, then that time you're going to go in your own cocoon, and you are going to dissolve your body and turn into a butterfly, which is going to take a long time. It's not going to be happening like how a caterpillar is turning into a butterfly in a day or in a couple days. I wish yours was like that easy, but it is not going to be that easy, to be honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you, okay? And this also indicates some type of difficulty in finding your purpose, your life purpose, and it actually requires you to investigate about it. And I'm sure that you will be surprised the things that you will find about your future purpose if you can look at your past in a right way. Your new purpose, or this purpose, whatever it is, actually waiting to be born. But first, you need to come out of your own cocoon, and then after that, that purpose is going to be born, okay? And this is definitely indicating the delay with the new beginnings, with your other new beginnings. And this is also an external opportunity which has not presented to you yet, as I said it right here. You have actually blessings, a lot of blessings, a lot of things that on the way for you, but you are so successful for blocking them. Congratulations. That's the reason why you're suffering in life, okay? I am sorry, I'm just laughing, but I don't know how people can be stubborn like you. And how can you be stubborn like this? Really, really. And you need to work on yourself so hard. You need to be hard on yourself to go through with this transformation, which is not gonna be an easy one, okay? Alright, so we are going to check the advices for you, and I already know the advices, but just in case, I am going to make Spirit to confirm my advices as well, so you can actually see what this is, okay? Because what I am catching, that you are an earth angel. You came to this world for a reason, okay? And what I see is that, what I'm feeling is that you definitely need to go some type of huge awakening. And I am catching, yep, baby steps. As I said it in here, baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, like this actually explains everything. Like, you need to take action and you need to follow your intuition. This is actually really explaining a lot of things for you. Like, take the baby steps. Like, for example, as I said that you should supposed to be doing your meditation, okay? And what I said was, like, you need to take time, let's say couple minutes every day. I mean, first week, start couple minutes, meditating couple minutes, only for a couple minutes, not more than that. And then after that, you can take 3 minutes, and then you can take the other week 4 minutes, and then the next week 5 minutes, and then you can actually make it longer and longer for yourself. This This little baby steps are going to make you tap into your own intuition, and you're going to realize everything. And your intuition is actually your inner compass that actually is going to lead you to the right place for you. Water Your Garden card is coming, which is actually about the replenishment, rest, tenderness, which actually I was telling you with this mint card, okay? Nourishment, body care, tenderness. So you need to take care of yourself, and you need to take maybe salt baths. Also, I'm catching with the like Epsom salt, which is pretty good. It actually helps you to clear your energy. And there is another thing that I am also catching for you is you need to start enjoying the life, and you need to start feeling the joy and love in your life, okay? And this card is coming and it says that all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. There it is, like you have that intuition, and this card is actually telling you that you have this intuition and you need to listen to that intuition. Your inner voice is your authority, and your inner compass is your inner voice is going to lead you to your true north, and you need to face with that place. But look at this, like there are a lot of rocks in here that, look at this, you have to go through with all these rocks, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, or maybe more than that. But look at this, look at, and there's actually a lot there, and you need to go through with all these phases, which is not going to be easy for you, I'm telling you that. But once you start doing it, your life is going to be easier. And I also feel like you came into this world because you are a messenger. You are the one that who actually receives all the messages and gives or that tells all those messages to the other people. You are that, okay? And I feel like you are a Syrian, like from Sirius star is that I am catching. You definitely need to bring harmony and balance in your life with this energy, okay? And let's see what else is coming for an advice for you guys. What else is the other advice for you guys? Here it is. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. You actually definitely need to connect yourself with your own heart, with your own inner voice, with your own inner compass, intuition, whatever you say. But you definitely are as serious, and I feel like also some of you guys were some of you guys have lived in Atlantis, that I'm also catching, and also for some of you guys that I'm also catching that you guys are from Lemuria too. Align your life. Look at this. It is just so funny that it is actually really it is really funny that these things exactly what I have said. It says that what is not aligned or needs to change. So this is actually this card is indicating you to think about your own life, is what is not aligned or needs to change in your life. It is so easy, and actually what I see is that you have been betrayed, you have been left out in the cold. Like right now you are pretty much, you are lonely, okay? You have gone through with some type of like huge lost time, like you lost something really huge, okay? And you lost your pieces, you lost yourself too. And this is not an easy thing, but this is actually that you keep living all these lessons, you keep going through with all these things just because of your soul contract, because you need to learn your lesson, but you're not learning your lesson, you're just going through it the same things pretty much. Break the chain card is coming, as I said it in here, which is actually telling me that you're supposed to free yourself. It says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yes, you definitely should do this. And there's another card is coming, which is the crumbling card, which is actually also really related with the Tower card and the tarot. And it says, what are you clinging on to? And whatever you are clinging on to is definitely not aligning with you. You need to let it go, okay? And what I'm also catching, that you're going to have a huge change, huge awakening, huge energy shifting. All right, so let's see the other messages and advices for you guys. Here it is. Ask your soul. If you need to find your own soul purpose, then you need to ask your soul actually what you're looking for. And I feel like the answer is in your soul, that you're going to find it about yourself. Alignment. Yes, you definitely need to align yourself. And it is also giving me vibe, some type of like, you need to align your mind and your heart with towards your life purpose, what I'm catching. And you need to open up your heart. Your heart chakra is so important. Here it is. Look at all these cards. You got the heart in each one of them. Heart in here, and 2 hearts in here. Let's see. Oh, soulmates. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Your soulmate and you, both of you guys are both of you guys are going through with some type of transformation right now. And if you cannot find your soulmate right now, and this is the reason why you cannot find your soulmate, because actually your soulmate is going through with a transformation, as you are going through with a transformation right now, okay? And let's see what else is coming. Abundance. Yeah, look at. Once you align yourself, you're going to receive all these blessings. You're going to receive abundance of love, abundance of money, abundance of blessings, abundance of miracle, abundance of ideas, abundance of creativity. What I'm also catching, you have hidden gems in yourself that you have never even tried to discover them, which is so bad. Right now, look at this. Creativity card is coming upside down in the reverse, because your creativity is actually blocked, because your intuition is blocked. You blocked your intuition. Creativity comes from your intuitive side, and once you block your intuition, you are actually blocking your creativity. And here it is, the creativity is in the reverse, because you lost your creativity, you lost your inspiration, you lost your intuition. And look at this, bottom of the deck is maturity in the reverse, because you are not mature enough spiritually. You need to go through with a huge awakening. You need to realize about your own soul and your own soul purpose, which is important for you to do it, but you have never done it. So this is kind of like something really hard for you. Alright, so group Amethyst, group number 2. These are the messages that I am catching about your Akashic Records and about your life, your past life and your life purpose and everything. I hope this is resonating with you, and if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hi everyone, this is your reading with me. Welcome to my channel. So people who chose this big obsidian, I will give you guys a reading about your Akashic Records. So let's start. Oh, I feel like you are a good healer, like you have some type of like Reiki master type of energy. But right now you are not receiving the messages because Archangel Gabriel in the reverse in the bottom of the deck. And it is kind of like you might be drawn into group number 1 as well because it's kind of like similar. But let's see, okay? So the first of all, the lightning bolt is this card representing what are your hidden blocks, okay? And I want you to look at this picture actually. You are, as you can see, there's a storm going on and there is actually the huge bolt is coming. And as you can see, like it is going upward like this. But when you do that, can you see how actually the things are turning upside down? This is actually how you received this card. So this actually indicates some type of resistance of change in your life that actually is the hidden block. This is actually showing me another block that you have suffered a loss or some type of like life event actually turned your life upside down. And you have been holding on to this thing and you are holding on to this past event or whatever have happened in your life, okay? This is the time that actually you need to set new roots for yourself instead of holding on to this old beliefs and old past events that you have gone through. This is telling me definitely like you need some type of like new ground, new growth, new roots, new place. This is indicating some type of like movement, move away from where you are at right now. This lightning is actually, as you can see, that it is actually reaching up to the heavens and cracking up the heavens like the sky, okay? And this is actually showing me that you have nothing but divine power in you, and it moves through you and rises you up from the deep to the up. It's like the rising phoenix energy that I am catching, and you actually need to own this energy, okay? And you have energy that actually you can light up the earth, you can light up the humanity. And what I see is that also like your hidden block is definitely that you are not realizing your divine power, you haven't owned it, and you are resisting to change. But you know that for some of you guys, you know that deep down inside of you that you need to change some things. This is kind of like the similar reading with the group number 1, and if you have drawn into the group number 1 at the same time with this group, I won't surprise, but there are actually different things going on. This bird's nest, so here it is. The bird's nest is in the reverse, and this is actually representing the question, what is your soul's purpose regarding to your situation. This indicates some type of separation, reduction, or reorganization. In regards to your situation, your soul's purpose is going to come out, but this is definitely that is indicating that you have been holding on to the past, and you need to find a new direction for yourself. You need to let go of the past and old, whatever is old, whatever does not serve you anymore, okay? And this is also showing me that you might be in distance between you and your family members, or some type of like business endeavor may need to be downsized or brought to an end, or friends might be far away from you as well. This is some type of like, the nest is full like this, okay? But when you turn the nest upside down, all the chicks are gonna fall and the nest is gonna be empty, as you can see, okay? There's another purpose, like the life purpose in regards to your situation is to bring everyone together, and you should be this big bird, okay? Right now the nest is empty because this is some type of like sign of a happy flight, because these birdies are already flying away from the bird's nest. Like, you can imagine that. This is also indicating some type of like physically move or moving away from somewhere, for your home, for your business, or maybe both of them, okay? As I said it in this card, because this is kind of like indicates you to take action and move away from the place that where you're at right now, maybe where you're working right now, or maybe where you are living right now is not serving you or for your highest good, okay? Once you move out of the place that where you are living or where you're working, the things are going to change for you a lot, like really good. But this is also like, you are definitely going through with some type of loss, because as I said it in here, you are depressed, you are so sad, you're always crying, and you're always feeling lonely. You don't know what to do with... Oops, that was my phone, guys, I'm sorry. And so what I was saying is, once you move out of your place, okay, once you move out of that place, you are going to be receiving your blessings. The change is in your hand. You need to stop resisting the change. You need to do some type of like reduction or relocation. This is really is going to lead you to your personal freedom and a huge transformation. Don't forget this, okay? You need to be conscious, you need to be aware of your options, and you need to be courage to take the leap of faith. And look at this, the leap of faith, actually right here, the Fool card came here for the leap of faith, okay? And it is the same thing, the leap of faith. And here it is. This is what you need to release, okay? This is the one that it shows what you need to release, what does not serve you. This is the reflection card that actually indicates you need to let go of the past, that what you have gone through is actually done already, and you don't need to hold on to that anymore. You need to bring your intuition up to surface, and you need to make a better connection with your intuition and your psychic gifts. What I'm catching, you are actually kind of like recognizing the differences between your intuitive voice and between your like the logic voice, okay? For example, your mind is telling you to keep working at that workplace that where you're working right now, because your mind is telling you that, oh yeah, you're gonna have the success. It's so close. Just keep going, keep pushing, move forward, do what you need to do at work, blah blah blah. Like, this is what I am catching so hard. But at the same time, your heart tells you that that place is not good, and that place is not serving you anymore. And I definitely can see that. Like, look at this, you're actually moving towards to your spiritual journey. You are if you did not awaken to your spiritual gifts, psychic gifts, and your spiritual journey, you are going to be awakening soon, because actually this spiritual journey that you're going to have is meant for you, okay? And what I see is that your psychic gifts are actually really strong, and of what I feel like, you might be a strong clairvoyance or clairaudience, and I'm also catching clairsentience. And I am also catching that you guys are having a dream before the things happen in your life, and you actually can take action towards them or protect yourself, you know what I mean. You guys are like that good at it, and this is something really, really important for you. Like, you should supposed to realize about the things. And also, before I came up to this card, this is the last ones that I'm going to read, but look at this. There is 18 in here, right here, 18, okay? And look at this card, 19. You got done. This 18 was actually about your past lives, that past life that you have done, and this is the lifetime that right now you're going through, and this is the 19. You are going to close a different cycle in your life right now, okay? And after this 19, you're gonna come up to the 20. If you have lost someone in your life, don't worry about it. That person needed to go out of your life because that person was not serving you at all. And I feel like you're going to receive some type of huge healing in this lifetime. And in this lifetime, I'm also catching that you are going to meet with your twin flame or with your soulmate. Yeah. And here it is. Look at this: will, wisdom, and mind. And I definitely can tell that also you are going to receive some type of like public knowledge because of your psychic gifts, and this is definitely going to happen, and it is going to happen so quick. People will love you. People are gonna be in love with you. People are going to follow you. People are going to trust you and your words and your psychic abilities. They are going to come to you from out of nowhere, and they are going to ask you for your help. You used to be a strong healer. I am catching like you used to heal people centuries for centuries for centuries. Like, this is what I'm catching. And this is something really important for you to know, that right now maybe your intuition's kind of like blocked. You need to let go of your past and move on towards to your spiritual journey and move away and relocate yourself, because I feel like once you relocate yourself, once you move out of the place that where you live right now or where you work, or maybe both, is going to bring you a lot of blessings, and you are actually going to be heading your true north. And what I'm also catching, that wherever you go, there is something bigger and better for you. There is something better. You are suffering right now with the sadness, with the sorrow, with the loss that you have gone through. Whoever you lost or whatever you lost was not serving you anymore. Don't forget this, okay? And this is the possible outcome for you in regards to your situation, is the willow tree in a reverse, okay? And I will put this card in here because I definitely want you to look at that card, and we will talk about it as well. This tree is indicating some type of like creating a strong foundation. But right now, in regards to your situation, okay, when this is reversed, it indicates wind of change or some type of conflict blowing you away or blowing around you. And instead of you trying to fight with this wind or the change, as I said, that you are actually resisting to change in here, but you know that you need to change some things and you're resisting it. Instead of resisting or to fight with this change or whatever it is, you need to be putting your roots down, okay? Or there's another possibility that you might be rooted, like, how can I say, uprooted, okay? That's another possibility. And instead of this, you need to be flexible and bend where the wind comes from. Like go with the flow type of energy that I am catching. And whatever happens, you should supposed to be like strong, and instead of breaking apart, you should just bend, like move on the sides, like whatever is about to come hit you, you just need to move this way, like move that way, run away from that thing, you know what I mean? And you need to stay still and stay centered. But what kind of circumstances that you are in is actually swirling around you. Definitely there is another thing, that you really have deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, and so you need to realize and you need to rely on them. Okay, this cycle is kind of like the uncertainty is going to pass. This is the possible outcome for you. Okay, it is going to pass and it is going to end, but this is all up to your actions. You need to be open to the guidance of your spirit, your angels, your Akashic Records, your higher self, and you need to be grounded in your own wisdom and the truth. And you just need to be like an antenna to receive all the power and what you have in your veins, in your blood. All right, let's talk about these. These two cards are actually indicating that, representing the question, how are your male and female energies balanced, and what you can do to balance them if they are blocked or out of balance. Okay, so this is representing your energies, male and female energies, that they're actually out of the balance. It's obvious, it's in the reverse. And what I would like to say is that you are refusing to see the energies are imbalanced, and you are just focusing on something else instead of your energies and the balancing them out. You know what I mean? Instead of you focusing on the other things and pushing your own energies aside, you need to focus on your energies actually, because this is the key for you. Your energies are going to get back in the balance. You are going to start opening the road for yourself and for your energies. And what I'm also catching, that your divine masculine side is going to lead you to the right way. You need to be in connection with your divine masculine. Okay, and what I'm also catching, that don't be impatient, because you can actually rack the things up. What I'm also catching. Okay, and this King of Forces, which is the card that it is representing, what is your greatest limitation and how can you overcome it? Okay, so this is your greatest limitation. Here it is, the King of Forces, which is actually giving me the vibe that you have been stuck with in your past, and you are just keep looking at your past. You are, wherever you go or whatever you do, you are keep looking at your past. Whoever this man is, also this is indicating a man in your life, that this man is kind of like your limitation. This, you have some type of like weakness for this person, and you might be in love with this person. This person might be your father and or your husband, that you have like some type of like, you have respect for this person overly. Okay, and you don't want to go over this person, and this person, whatever they say, for some of you guys that I'm catching, if this is not resonating with you, please don't try to fit in your situation. Okay, and for some of you guys, I'm definitely catching a guy, and this is definitely telling me that like this person has some type of like enemies around him, and this person is like always telling you what to do and what not to do. This person's pretty noisy and putting their nose into your life and telling you what not to do and what to do. And also this is like, this is an honest person. This person is so blunt, and this person is going to tell you everything like right from his mind, okay? And this person is possibly interested with the some type of science, astronomy, earth science, and like physics, geology, and the things like that. Or some type of like environmental care that they have interests. And I definitely would like to talk about it as well, that this connection that you have with this person is definitely not matching with you, because this person is so logic, so analytical, and this person believes that what they see with their eyes, they don't believe in the spirituality or anything like that, and they are kind of like belittling you. Belittle. This is the energy that I am catching as well, because I think you used to have interests to the spirituality in the past, and this person was kind of like making fun of with you and stuff like that. This is also what I'm catching, okay? And this person also can be from your work, who is kind of like this, you know what I mean? But this person is either around you somehow, or like in your environment, or this person is your family member or your friend, like a father figure, or husband or something like that. But this person is definitely like 40 years old and over, okay? This is like, this person is coming so strong to me. I would like to say more about this person, because this person is actually caring about their own honor and the respect. And if you disrespect this person can snap on your face in no fucking time. And like, this person cares about the honor and respect a lot. That's what I am catching as well. And this person has like a power, like you can sense that this person is really strong-minded and a strong person. He has strong personality, and actually physically this person is so strong too. This person might be a big boy. I'm saying this. And for some of you guys that, okay, besides this man, I definitely would like to say that these things might be you, like you might be believing into things that what you see, but you're going to come up to a level that you're going to have some type of like tower moment, that it is going to bring you to your spiritual journey, because something is going to happen to you and it is going to shock you, like it is going to shed you, it is going to make you take the leap of faith in your life, and it is going to push you in that way, which I'm guessing that this is going to be the universe, that universe is going to bring some type of event in your life, that it is going to push you to lead you to your true north, okay? There's two cards, the Oracle of Delphi in reverse, and the other one is the increasing moon is actually showing me that, representing your guides and teachers, and what role do they play in your life? Okay, so actually what I see is that you need to work on your connection right now. You lost your connection with your intuition and your spirit guides, but your spirit guides are actually indicating that if you work on your connection and on your intuition, you will be able to click and connect with them. Right now, their purpose in your life is actually they are trying to push you to connect with them. The moment that you are going through, just because of your sadness and sorrow and the things like that, the great loss that you have gone through, just because of that, you have disconnected yourself from the intuition. You're just like, oh, I'm going through with this loss, and like this is hurting me. I'm so sad. I cannot connect myself with anything. What am I gonna do with my intuition? Blah 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 type of energy that I am catching. Well, instead of you being such a lazy like this, you need to connect yourself with your intuition, because your intuition is actually going to help you to heal faster than you thought. Okay, and this architect card is actually representing how you can connect and communicate with your guides. Is actually you need to build up a strong foundation with them, in between you and them. What you have lost made you fall into crumbs, like you were actually crumbling. The situation that you have gone through made your life turn upside down. Either you're gonna do this or universe is gonna do this for you, because this is in your soul writing, this is in your soul contract. You have to do this one way or another. Okay, and these are the cards that which are actually representing the which herbs. Actually I'm asking for the crystals and stuff, but which herbs or the flower essence that you should supposed to be using at this time is dandelion and bee balm. Okay, and as you can see, look at this bee balm. It's kind of like broken down, like it's like looking so sad, like exactly how you're looking. But look at this, like if you take the leap of faith, you're gonna come up to a level, you're gonna come back to life again. And what I'm also catching, that it is giving me a vibe about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you are definitely going to receive some type of like Wheel of Fortune and the Tower moment in your life. If you keep yourself in this mindset, in this sorrow and sadness, that which is not going to work for you, universe is going to push you in a way that you are going to face with Wheel of Fortune and the Tower moment at the same time. So it's up to you to which one you would want to choose. Okay, if you just want to get the leap of faith and just face with the Wheel of Fortune, which is going to turn into your favor, that is really going to be good. But if you would like to go through with the Tower moment and the Wheel of Fortune, that is up to you, because at the Tower moment you are still going to be losing some people and some things in your life again. And here is this Hilarion card is coming, which is showing me, which is representing that what question have you not asked that you should be asking at this time. Hilarion card is coming, which is representing that this Hilarion guy right here, this guy, the Ascendant Master, is actually Hilarion is a powerful Ascendant Master, that actually this Ascendant Master is around you. Okay, and this guy, this Ascendant Master, this master holds the Akashic Records in his hands, and he is the master of research, science, truth, healing. And if you are interested, and if you are this person, okay, what I explained in here was probably your mind as well. With this thing that I'm also catching, like the healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and the spirit communication is coming, okay? So you need to ask about pursuing an endeavor, like in these areas, about like the science, truth, healing, logical mind, and blah blah, that as I just said it. This is the time that it is time for you to start right now, okay? And angels and other masters and Hilarion, of course, they are always available to you, that you should supposed to be asking, like, who are your master guides, or your angels, or something like that. And what I'm also catching, that you should supposed to be making some type of research, or some type of like thing that you're supposed to be writing down, because I am also catching that you have writing abilities as well, that you are ignoring, or maybe you are not working on it that much, or maybe you're just using about science and the things like that, okay? And you should be open to Hilarion's energy, okay? Your master guide might be Hilarion. But I'm catching that, like, the types of jobs that you might be interested with, or you might be working in, scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and some type of thing like that that I'm catching, okay? And this card is the Akashic Library in the reverse. I'm gonna put this here real quick. I am gonna look at that, which question it was representing. What beliefs and ideas that you inherit from your family that do not serve your highest good? So this card, either in the reverse or upright, is always actually indicating that you have a message in a book. If you're reading a book or writing a book, right now, just grab that book and throw that on the ground, throw that on the floor, and let it open a page for you, and read that page for your own self, to receive that message for yourself. There's a conclusion, there's a part in there that actually you should supposed to be paying attention on, or it should supposed to be getting your attention. And this card is indicating that you need to connect yourself with your own Akashic records, okay? And this is also indicating that when this in the reverse, as you can see, there's a stairway that it is going deep down. Like with your sadness and sorrow, you're just taking yourself in deep down, slowly but surely. And you should supposed to be going into the basement or something like that, like, but the place that you are going to is deeper than a basement, and this staircases are actually leading you that way. And instead of you going down somewhere deeper than basement, you should supposed to be going upward and moving out of that place, okay? And I also feel like you should supposed to be writing a book, or some type of like disease, or some type of like essay or something, I don't know. But whatever is you're going to write it down is actually going to be lighting up the other people and the humanity. And that's how you're going to light up the humanity, okay? As I said it in the first, don't forget that. the disruption that you are going through in your life is because of your past life, and your it is coming from your family. And these cards are representing what beliefs and ideas have you internalized from your culture from your culture that do not serve your highest good. Okay, so I will talk about these two cards in intricacies and industry, okay? And this is like giving me a hint of your past life, that you must have lived in Europe during the Renaissance time, okay? And what I'm also catching, that you must be interested with art or architecture, with architect card that we also received. Here it is. This is also giving me a vibe that you must be an architect or some type of scientist. And with this up in the air card, which is the 18, as you remember it, okay? And I will talk about these cards, but first of all, like up in the air card that I would like to talk about it in your past lifetime, that there were aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you, and you actually revealed them in your past lifetime. And you could have connected with your spirit guides and your Akashic Records for a little bit insight, but there were the things that actually unknown and unknowable for you, and that's the reason why, like, this was too much about your situation that was still up in the air for you, okay? And the things that you are going through is actually the number 19 card is coming, which is actually giving me a vibe that this situation that you have gone through was totally karmic, and you needed to learn your life lessons that actually you did not learn in your past lifetime. The cycle that you closed, or you thought that you closed the cycle, actually was not really a big closure of a cycle. You are going to discover some unexpected things about this past lifetime, okay? What I'm also catching, that the truth is the only way about this thing. What I'm also catching, that, like, as I said it in this clearing the way card, if you work too hard on yourself, you might push your outcome away, because actually you can wreck the things up, and you can actually be losing time about it. And it is actually telling you to build up a solid foundation between you and your spirit guides, and so you can actually create something stronger and better, okay? So that's the reason why in this lifetime you are re-experiencing the things like over and over, okay? And what I'm catching, that you in your past lifetime, I am catching that you must have been living in Europe during the Renaissance time. And what I'm also catching, that you must have been a Mason, okay? I'm kind of catching like the Mason is like the Freemason type of energy that I am catching. This was some type of, like, what I'm catching, that if you have a long-term goal in your mind, then you should take small steps, baby steps for your life in regards to your situation, okay? This is what I am catching. And let's see what are the advices for you guys. Let's see. What are the advices for you guys in regards to your situation? Oh, here it is. Unbound, yeah. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yes, you definitely need to release all these things. As I said it, like in your past life, things like you are going through some type of like past life karmic things in your life, and like you need to release these, okay? You still have been holding on to these things in your life, and it is actually not working for you at all. And the soul family is in the reverse because you haven't met with your soul family. What you should supposed to be doing is actually you need to connect yourself with your soul family, with your soul tribe, with your soul community, okay? You are not calling your tribe, and you're trying to do everything all alone, all by yourself, but this is definitely not going to work for you, because you're going to come up to a level that universe is going to make you face with your own soul tribe and your own true north. And trust the niggle, it says right here. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so when you are feeling something like this thing, you need to be mindful about your feelings and what they are actually telling you. Here it is, star family. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support. Here it is. Look at this. I just said it, like you are not calling them. You should supposed to call them. And here's another one. We the Hatters. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Like you are going to be reborn from the ashes like a phoenix, okay? And what I am catching, oh my god, I'm getting chills, you guys. I am getting chills so bad. Like you are going to be reborn from your ashes, and you definitely have energy to do it, okay? And you definitely should do that. And there's actually two. Oh, you are the portal. Look at this. Birth as a portal. And your birth, when you reborn, is going to be the portal. And you are the portal. You guys are the portal. God damn it. Like, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Here you go. Like, oh my god, I'm getting chills. Oh, this is like something really good, okay? And it tells you to jump into the portal, and it says Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Here it is. Like these messages are so clear, and if you resist the change, like it is definitely it is going to happen one way or another. Instead of you resisting the change, like when you resist the change, you're just making the things hard for yourself like that. And this is definitely writing in your soul, okay? In your soul contract. Meditation is coming. Yeah. Tap into your own intuition. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here it is, like manifestation. You need to manifest your own star family, your own soul family, your own soul tribe, okay? And whispers, yes, look at this, whispers. Your spirit guides, angels, and your soul family is actually whispering. Your ancestors are whispering in your ears that they are expecting you to hear it, okay? But unfortunately you are not receiving their whispers, or you're just ignoring them. And I definitely would like to see if there is any karmic relationship or something like that. Whatever else the other messages, let's see, what are the other messages for you guys? Yeah, resolving conflict. So I was telling you that you guys, some of you guys were having some type of conflict with some guy, and here it is, like you guys are not trying to resolve this conflict in yourself. Instead of that, you're holding on to it. Just quit. There is a lot of love, a lot of abundance, and there is a lot of compassion courage and other things going on, and you're just holding on to the fucking bullshit things. Like, really, you guys are so funny, and you guys are going to have the chivalry in your life that it is actually so good. And like, this person is going to come towards to you, and this person is gonna be your protector, and this person is gonna be so honorable person, and this person is definitely going to be so handsome, loyal, rich, wealth, and I see a lot of things that they are coming towards to you, okay? And serendipity card is coming, which is actually telling me that you are going to be having some type of healing, some type of like receiving support from the ancestors and stuff. And I am also catching that you are gonna be having a really good soul journey, especially with this person. Either this person is going to be your soulmate, or this person is going to be your twin flame, and I am definitely catching this, okay? Let's see, I want to do it one more time. And like, yeah, you guys cannot forgive what you have gone through. You guys need to forgive the person or the situation that what you have gone through, because actually that will bring you the emotional freedom. Here it is, okay? All right, the group number 3, group Obsidian. I hope this is resonating with you, and if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. These are all the Akashic Record messages that I am catching for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.